Greetings all, we are at We Have Ways Fest in the UK. It's about an hour and a half northwest of London, happens once a year. And there is a surprising display of eclectic British equipment here. And I'm sad to say that I walked past this one without noticing it because it's hiding behind the carrier and it just looked kind of dingo-ish over the shoulder. It's not a dingo. Standing next to me is Nick. What a coincidence. He knows a lot more about this vehicle than I do because I hardly even knew it existed. So I'm going to ask you to tell all the happy viewers about the history of this vehicle.
The operational history is a bit sketchy, but this is a 1943 Humber Mark II. You can tell it's a Mark II because they put an arch in to stop you scraping your knuckles on the steering wheel inside.
Oh, that was
so
nice
that was an early change
early feedback from the users.
From the beknuckled troops. The operational history of this is a bit sketchy, but post-war it was basically, I think it went to the Dutch East Indies or somewhere like that, and then it eventually found its way back to the UK. The current owner, Rob, put it through a restoration process with some chaps who know how to do these things.
Well, let's go back a little bit further. Why does the vehicle even exist? I mean, if the British Army are putting out thousands of dingoes, when we got a few of those around here,
yeah.
Why do they also build this?
6,628 dingoes.
Yeah.
They couldn't build enough, so they put
6,000 wasn't enough. No.
They put the tender out to Humber and also to Morris to build light armoured cars,
right.
And you'll see the light Humber up the way there. And Humber came up with this design based on a commercial chassis. It's basically a Humber car, a saloon car, but going backwards. So the engine's at the back, the gearbox is at the front, but the gearbox is in reverse. Right. So it's all a little bit mashed. We've actually got a placard in there to remind you which round to do the gears. It was just a question of numbers, really.
And outside of the powertrain, did they change the suspension to make the suspension better?
It's just beefed up, essentially. The Humber cars were notoriously quite...
And is it a two-wheel or four-wheel drive?
It's two-wheel drive, this one, I believe, yeah, if I'm right.
So how were these issued? Were they all sent off to the colonies? Or
No. They were issued along the same lines as dingoes. It's basically some units got Humber, some got dingoes, some got both. In fact, some of them got the Morris as well. So you'll see pictures of reconnaissance units with a mix of cars in.
And how many of these did you say were made?
These, I'm not sure of the total. I think it's in the region of 3,000.
3,000?
I might be completely wrong about that, though.
Okay, so we're looking at sometimes when the British will put, or even the Americans, we can't make enough from the prime manufacturer. We will just give you the designs, and the famous one is Willis to Ford with the Jeep. Yep. You've got Humber and Guy and GM Fox, with that. But this is not just here's the plans, because the shape of this vehicle is entirely different. Yeah. So why was that the case?
The shape, the sort of odd shape, there's no two angles the same. It's just to build it around the engine and the transmission. The design wasn't given, the specifications were given. It needs to be this big, this fast, with this amount of armour, and to be able to go and do the job with a 2 or indeed a 3-man crew. There is room for allegedly 3 people in here. So you've got driver and commander. You can put a sling seat in there.
Okay, I can
for
see
a very small chap, a very miserable chap as well. It's quite a comfortable fit for 2. 3, I wouldn't like to play that game. So yeah, and this was Humber's match to the specification. This is what we produced. It's dingo-esque in a way, but never the two shall meet. It's like oil and water, dingoes and Humbers. So.
Can this drive backwards?
Yes, it can.
Like
yeah, but no. It's got a conventional gearbox, so 4 gears and a reverse gear.
Okay, so it's not the pre-select like the dingo. It's actually old-fashioned manual stick shift. Yeah. All right. So the next question is, can I fit in it? I'm allowed to try?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. What's the best way in?
Do you want to get the driver or commander seat? That's the question.
Well, obviously the driver.
Clearly, yeah. The best way is to put a boot on the hub of the wheel.
All right.
Grasp hold of the hatch there and.
All right, so we'll just step in
that way. Come and give you a hand. The satin paint doesn't aid helmet and grippiness. Yeah, there you go. You got to kind of get your feet over the axle.
The feet are like higher than the seat. Okay.
If you can get in, it's quite comfortable, to be fair.
That's been something of a tread on British armoured cars, I've noticed. Is getting in is a problem, but once you're in, you're fine. It reminds me a little bit of the M8 Greyhound as well, like the housing across the axle.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I can just about wriggle in. I'm 5'9". That's the handbrake.
Handbrake's in the way. Okay.
It doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He's almost in.
My leg is stuck on the gear shift. Okay, your gear shift is out of the way.
You in?
No. Yes.
There you go, he's in.
That said, I can't get my leg back far enough to move from the one pedal to the other. Oh,
There is a bit of wiggle room on the seat. It does slide back.
Will it slide back? Okay, where's
Yeah,
the button?
Now it's down between your legs.
Down here.
There you go.
Ah,
There you go.
okay. That, oh,
Should have
that's
probably done
much
that
better.
first, right?
Yeah, that is much better. Okay. Well, that said, the distance from the steering wheel to the pedals hasn't changed, so I still can't actually drive. Well. Oh, I see what you mean about the little. This is. Well, I kind of got it. It's 9 times out of 10 I can move from the one to the other.
Yeah.
It's that 10th one which is probably the emergency.
Yeah.
when it gets caught on the wrong side.
The brakes are kind of a suggesting thing anyway. On
Yeah.
this one.
Do you use them, or you just let it coast to a stop?
Mostly coast. I mean, we ran it the best part of 300 miles in Holland, and it was an easy drive, to be fair. So.
Oh, you did that long liberation convoy?
Yeah. And this is the one that the vehicle Michael Caine was in the Bridge Too Fast. What's your head on that? Yeah,
Well,
not this actual one.
okay.
No, that'd be a thing.
Yeah. So it's
Conventional shift. You've
One,
got a
two.
placard up there as well.
3, 4. So it's completely backwards.
Yeah.
It is entirely backwards. Rear vision's not too bad.
If it's in neutral, we can fire up if you want. Just check.
Tommy go.
Oh, I'll put the.
Well, let's see what happens.
Are you on the accelerator pedal? No, that's the brake pedal.
No, I'm on a brake now. Clutch down.
Yeah.
All right, clutch down. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that one's sweet, eh? Hello. Oh, there he is. This is the owner.
Hi, Nick.
Are you moving off?
No.
No. It's just
Because my bag's under the back.
no. We're not moving. Okay, well, I mean, it seems smooth enough.
Once you get the hang of which way around the gears,
So first, second,
Right,
third. Yeah, I'm like, I drive right-hand drive, left-hand drive. So how hard can it be to switch the gears?
let's give her a quick rev and I'll switch off. And off. So you've got the 19 set on the side behind you there.
Oh,
Commander's
okay.
seat goes up and down. What will be fitted here, that isn't on Rob's, is a remote gun station. So they had 2 Vickers K guns, I think, on the top, and a sort of periscope. There wasn't an actual sight. It was a blaze them both away and withdraw, but it was a stupid idea, so they binned them. So commander's seat goes up and down, and it also folds up, which is the easier option. You stand in the hatch rather than sit on the seat. And it's on like a bicycle kind of release thing. And then that hook down there, and the hook on the driver's seat, you can put a sling seat and some unlucky chappie in there somewhere.
Is that a spare air filter? Or? I'm just looking at the tin in front left.
That's a thermos flask.
Oh, okay. I have to figure out. Okay, getting out was easier than getting in. Although in fairness, moving that seat back helped.
Yeah, just because the paint's a bit
Slippy.
slippery. May I?
Yeah. Oh no, the whole. Oh yeah.
Fantastic, thank you, Nick. Graceful leap to the ground there, sir.
Starting to get tanker knees. My age is starting to become a case of Russian roulette with my career. If my joints are working that day, I pass my fitness test,
Yeah.
my career continues. If my joints are not working, I fail my fitness test, my career is over.